Hey. Okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and today we are working on... I have to navigate all the menus to it. This, our inspiration journal. We're going to do as many of these as we can this episode, and we're saving Team East for last. We'll probably start with Giovanni, and the rest we'll probably just do in a random order. But, before we do that, there's something interesting in the background of this shot. It might be a little hard to see, but it's right here. So, I have a little bit of a video that I'm going to have to edit and cut into here, because yesterday, or the day before, when I wasn't recording an episode, this happened. So, let me go cut to that and I'll be right back. Hello. I am here with a giant meteor. I was not ready for this. So I got a thing that popped up and said, hey, a giant meteor is coming. And I ran around my whole island, and I didn't see anything. And then I went down here to go fish to use up my meteorites for the day, and a thing was on the ground, and I clicked it, and all of a sudden a giant meteor appeared. So what does this actually do? Do I collect it in one go? Sketch Spiritus. The 8 screens. A sketch for Spiritus, the 8 screens. It holds all secrets to crafting it? Spiritus Fragment. The Spiritus. It stands among the stars as the keeper of arcane knowledge, said to be a reincarnation of one of the 8, the forerunner of Twin Moon. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Twin Moon, my favorite kingdom. Interesting. It doesn't take up my meteorite things. When I was running around earlier, I thought it would. If I undo this, is it gone? No, I guess it just chills here. So it doesn't give you meteorite, it gives you craftables? We will go look at that in a second. Actually, let's go do it now. I'll just do this later. So there was, I think, like a 3 to 5 second cutscene when it fell, but I couldn't see it because that 3 to 5 seconds was me tabbing out to open OBS. So I was doing that at hyperspeed. Let's see what's going on here. It requires this item. And thankfully, I have a little bit of each of these things. Can I speed this up because I don't use these items ever? Oh, it just costs Astrolite. I'll spend 240 Astrolite to just have this right now. Sure. Let us go into this. I have to remember how to do it. Okay, now where in the world is this going to be? That's the next question. I don't know what type of item this even is. Wall decoration? Maybe it told me if I looked when I crafted it. Oh, this is a big list. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Put you here. How big are you? Not that big? Oh, you are so cute. I assume this is the leader of the Twin Moon Kingdom. Where do I want to put this? I guess right here is fine. I don't want to block my window, though. I know I've said before I'm tearing this house down. Is that the meteor sound again? I don't think a second one's going to spawn. Let's just put it over here. And save. I wonder if all the grass is going to stay deleted or if it'll replace some of it.
Great job!
Oh, it did come back.
Our home really needed this.
Interesting. So, we saw one of the people from the Twin Moon Kingdom. I feel like they did have a book and glasses during the cutscene that I think happened in episode 139 or 140. I don't actually remember. This is, by the way, this is being recorded the 8th of November. I'm literally uploading episode 140 as we speak. I recorded that a while ago. I just haven't uploaded it. But I wasn't planning to record today, I just wasn't expecting Giant Meteor to appear, so I had to quickly throw on my OBS. Yeah, this has to be the one from the picture. So I wonder... I do have to reread the description of that after I'm done recording this here. Is it saying... they're not one of the 8. They're just going to be like a representation of it, I assume. But I'm gonna have to look into that. So this episode is 4 minutes long. It's going to just be... I'm going to probably throw this into the next episode I record. I'll just edit it in partway through. But, very weird thing to have happen today. So, okay, bye. Okay. I am excited to have this. And that means I do have to be on the lookout for more to come. And I probably don't have to record me finding the meteor crash next time. But I won't craft these until I'm together with you on video. So I'll probably have more recipes in the next couple months, and whenever I get one, I'll just let you know. But I'm glad it only took like 2 months, but I got a giant meteor. Surely there's been more than just one in like 2 months. But that does remind me, right before we start, I'm going to tell you my plan for my home points, because I'm already standing here. So I have a lot of these. I haven't used them in a very long time. How do I see how many? I have 2,000. That's enough to almost max 2 skills. So, the next one I'm maxing is the animal inviting, because I already have my planting and cooking maxed. Here's the thing, though. I need to actually go get my animals, which is going to take like a whole episode. Because I need to look up a list of them, I need to build their enclosures, I need to do all that stuff. So I think I'm actually just gonna upgrade this today. And I think this is the worst one to upgrade, but it's one that I use every day. And I might as well have it maxed if I'm going to be sitting there doing it every day anyway. So now I just have a bunch more attempts each day. And at the end of this update, before 2.0, I will upgrade my animal inviting and build my lodges for all my animals, invite all my animals. What do we get? Vertical photo frame and some books, I'll take it. But I really want my animals upgraded so I can have more of them, and then when I feed them, it'll be more efficient. Because right now, feeding them is not very efficient. Anyway, though, now we're all ready to get started. I think that was the only real thing I needed to do was talk about my meteor. So, I don't know where the missions start, but if we are starting with Giovanni, I believe he teleported over here at the... when we talked to him once. Because I think it was the last episode we talked to Giovanni one time, because I wasn't sure why he was in the middle of town. Because I didn't know it was part of this quest. So now we have to go find him wherever he is. Once I exit here, I'll be able to track the quest. Do I just see you? I don't know where you are.
Strange. Ethan doesn't seem to be here.
Maybe we should ask the other kids. They'll know where he is.
Was Ethan supposed to be in my group? No, Ethan isn't one of the kids in there. Jumpy? What are you doing here? Where's your mother? I don't remember your mother's name. Dada, you're over here? I still haven't battled Luis yet. I really want to. Okay. Wait, I have like a million missions popping up right now. I know Nanoi is one of my missions, but I want to talk to Giovanni. It is... I think this... No. Which one is Giovanni? That's Timmy's... Familiar that lonely figure. Ask the kids about the situation. Over here. I think this is the Giovanni quest. I'll accidentally start Timmy's probably. Oh yeah, okay. Hello, Giovanni. Hello, everyone. Oh, I can't talk over here. I gotta talk over here.
Jean, Ruby, Polly, have any of you seen Ethan?
Oh, that's why we're looking for Ethan. Because Giovanni's looking for Ethan because of the letters Ethan wrote for him.
It's Miss Nikki and Mr. Giovanni. Thank goodness. If Ethan...
No, this is no time to be celebrating, Jean. You should be crying.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, Miss Nikki, Mr. Giovanni, Ethan's been taken.
Not sure you're gonna be able to trick us here. Momo's probably gonna call you out on it, but worth an attempt.
Taken? What happened?
Never mind, Giovanni is now become the softest boy. He can't see through deception anymore.
We were just talking about what kind of outfit would be the most unique, and Ethan had the super cool idea. A raincoat made out of weather orchids that turns transparent in the rain. I thought it was super cool.
Stay focused, Jean.
That is a good idea, though. Let's let him cook, Ruby. Hang on.
Oh, right. The S-Lord suddenly appeared from the sky, and Ethan was taken.
I wonder if there is an S-Lord, because that's a good name. They should actually use that for a monster.
The S-Lord? The same S-Lord who comes to snatch little kids who secretly eat candy and don't brush their teeth.
And you really think this S-Lord is real?
Yes, of course! It's really true! I know. The kidnapper must have disguised themselves as the S-Lord. Something only the kids would believe. That way, the adults would let their guard down. Really? Okay, let's just go with that.
Or it could just be a coincidence. Either way, it's clearly made up.
Okay, he knows.
But it's true, it's true. Please, it's really true. We have to rescue Ethan.
But
Mr. Giovanni, please, save Ethan.
fine then. What do we need to do to rescue him?
What do you know? He finally caved.
Shh, don't let them know we know.
The
See, I
S-Lord
said
left
Momo was going to give it away.
a ransom letter. It says we can only rescue Ethan by following the instructions in the note.
Exactly. Ethan was just saying.
Prepare to get yelled at again, Jean.
Don't let it slip, Jean. Miss Nikki, Mr. Giovanni, just read the letter and you'll see.
Oh, over here.
Let's see what the S-Lord wrote in his letter.
Ha ha ha! What foolish children! Do you steal candy that...
Scary,
Oh no, this
right?
bug's back. We saw the whole letter though, so I can look at it after the fact. And it's not in here, right? No. So we had this bug before, and I think relaunching the game's the only thing that fixed it. If we get another pop-up, I'll have to just scroll really quick so it appears on screen. But it's some type of, like, auto-forward bug, where it skips things, I think.
Scary indeed. What a terrifying letter.
Why does this feel so familiar? Like reading a storybook.
The S-Lord wrote that only the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight are worthy to make a deal with him.
So... is that referring to us? Which one of us is the Pillow Knight?
By the way, since Miss Nikki's here, I guess Ethan's dad won't have to play the Pillow Knight, right? He doesn't really fit the image of a cool Pillow Knight anyway.
I don't even really know what that means. I'll take it, though.
I'm hoping you agreed to it, Miss Nikki. Earlier, Ethan's dad only agreed reluctantly. Also, he really didn't seem to like wearing the dress.
He did, though. W Dad.
Well then, to save Ethan, I'll step in as the cool and reliable Pillow Knight.
Great! That means Miss Nikki is the Pillow Knight, and Mr. Giovanni is the Courage Master.
Can we switch so Giovanni gets to wear the dress? That'll be really fun.
And me? What about me?
Momo can be the Pillow Knight's pillow, a big, fluffy pillow.
I do have a pillow. It's not equipped right now. I can equip it.
Wait. Big pillow? Why
Don't
did you
grow long
say
legs.
Big.
Please don't grow long legs again.
Almost forgot the most important part. You warriors need your special suits. Without them, the S-Lords won't tell you where Ethan is.
We can ask the Weapon Sage for help. When someone needs assistance, the Weapon Sage appears at night in front of the Flowers and Moon statue to prepare the ultimate suits.
What's the flower and moon statue?
Pillow Knight and Courage Master, it's all up to you now.
Don't worry, we've got the strength and the skills. Right, Courage Master?
That's right, Pillow Knight.
Nikki, if I...
Mysterious ransom letter. I'll try to read it again. Henry may be childish, but a challenge awaiting the Courage Master and Pillow Knight is decidedly
remember
serious.
correctly, the statue in front of the
Oh.
TV is made from flower and moon elements. Let's go.
Okay, let's see if we can read the letter. Is it in this, normally? Oh, the Arosa's here. You. Read. Okay. What foolish children! If you steal candy, then I, the mighty S-Lord, will come and snatch you away. Only my rivals, Courage Master and Pillow Knight, are worthy of making a dealing with me for the little one. Ha 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 ha! I'll make your friends suffer the ultimate torment, being allowed only one piece of candy a day, and forced to brush their teeth 3 times! Ha 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 ha! I think I had one too many ha's. I'll take it though. Let us... where are you? Ability setup. Oh. I was looking for the arrow to go back and forth. I forgot it looks different in this menu. You know what? I'm gonna put it on here. Why not? It's kind of, house related. Oh, even between things, can I not switch it? Probably. This is something they need to change. There's way too many whimsicalities. Being able to only use one of them is rough. Save. Because even if I go back to this, it's... Oh, save. Even if I go back to my Mirror Land, it changed this, didn't it? Yes. Where are you? I switched it to the other page, but I was already on this page, so it didn't matter. The Pillow Knight is here. I don't need Momo to be my pillow. I already have one. Look at how cute this pillow is. It would feel terrible to sleep with because this would, like, poke me. I'm the type, I lay pretty close to the edge of my pillows, not in the center. So, this and this would just be stabbing my face the whole time. It is so fluffy and soft, though. Okay. Wake up, Nikki. We gotta go. We gotta run to the Daisy Inn. I forget how to wake up. Dashing probably also does it.
I was dreaming about something.
Okay. Let us go. All the way over here. To the Daisy Inn that has not a good teleport location. We go there a lot, and then every time we have to run for like a minute. I do prefer having to run sometimes. It's just the Daisy Inn is such an important location in the game. It's weird that we don't have a teleporter there. We have one at Mayor Grace's instead. I guess just because of the importance of Mayor Grace, they have one there, but we never go inside Mayor Grace's house, and we're constant... I switched to my sleep outfit, and then it rains. I'm not switching back, though, because I need my pillow, because I'm the Pillow Knight. So I guess for now, we'll just accept that we're soaked. But yeah, we never talk to Mayor Grace about anything, and we should. So... we come here for like half the quests in the game. Was there... I was supposed to talk to Mayor Grace. Was it this update or last update? We'll go talk to her. One of the updates, we talked to her, and she had a bunch of extra info about the current ongoing event. And I don't know if that was this update or a previous one, but I will go talk to Mayor Grace when we're done here. So what are you doing up here, Marquez Jr.?
Under the chilly moonlight with its gentle glow, you finally arrived. Nice to meet you, Courage Master and... Pillow Knight?
How are your birds still flying, Giovanni? It's raining. Aren't they gonna get, like, all soggy and weird?
Wait, isn't Ethan's dad supposed to be the Pillow Knight? How did it become Nikki? Looks like I need a costume change.
Put on your night outfit, do it.
That's Marquez Jr.
There is no Marquez Jr. here. Only me, the Weapon Sage, offering equipment to warriors facing the S-Lord.
Weapon Sage, I'm the Pillow Knight. Can you equip us to rescue Ethan from the S-Lord?
Of course. After all, this is Ethan's... I mean, to defeat the S-Lord, the Weapon Sage is happy to help. I will make suits infused with supreme power, so that you may become the bravest warriors and rescue that boy trembling in darkness.
Great!
But the stronger the power, the more precious it is. Once you wear the suits, the transformation time is limited. If you don't rescue Ethan in time, the consequences will be irreversible.
I'm trying to think if there is... They might give us one of those candies that randomize your outfit, and then that's our thing we're supposed to use? I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, actual mechanical thing they'll have us do other than just wear outfits like it's a styling contest. That's all I can think of.
There are transformation limits. Ruby and the others must have prepared a really long script for this.
It is a pretty long tale. Isn't that right, Courage Master?
Why ask me? I still don't really get what's going on.
Courage Master, you look a little short on courage. That's not like you at all. Seeing all this, doesn't it remind you of something?
Oh no, I was supposed to be paying more attention. S-Lord, Pillow Master, Courage Knight. Something to do with Giovanni's past? Was there something in particular he said about his relationship with Ethan when we first met up? I think Marquez Jr. might just give me the answer in the next thing here.
That we should hurry and rescue Ethan.
You really don't remember? Shouldn't you... Oh well. Let's wait until Ethan is returned safe and let him tell you later.
This is probably something I should know. I don't remember enough about Ethan and Giovanni's relationship.
For the safety of Florawish, Pillow Knight, Courage Master, I will now take you to acquire your battle suits.
Ooh, fancy hat. Oh my goodness. I definitely should have expected that. Because I wasn't sure when this stuff would come up in the story naturally. Ooh, that's good.
The trials of the S-Lord are set down as written instructions. Clues to your path emerge from the dense fog. Hurry to the land of light and birds. Seek guidance there from the culinary sage. Only then... Oh, the thread of that boy's fate entangled by the dark essence can only...
Even Giovanni.
In short, set out, Courage Master and Pillow Knight.
Yes.
Very cute
Land
outfits.
of light and birds. That's gotta be Ray and Wings. Let's ask Fournier about the culinary sage.
I have to be so careful. I'm scared that even if I click my whimsicality, I might override the outfit. So I have to not touch anything. This is a good chance for us to take a look at it up close, though. Because we haven't really got a good chance at that. What pieces did I have of this outfit? Again, I'm scared to open menus. We have, I think we got the leggings. We have 2 pieces of it. Leggings... I don't think there's a necklace under here. I think that's on the dress. Did I get the hair? Maybe I got the earrings. I'm not sure. We'll check later. I want to take a picture with you two now that I have my outfit. It is raining, which is kind of funny. I want to change Momo's outfit, too, to be darker. But, again, no menus. They're not allowed. Oh, cute pose. You are blocking me a little. Good job, Giovanni. But I have to... Actually, could I... I'm sorry, Marquez Jr. I might actually kick you out of the shot here. So I can step with Giovanni here. Can I do like a pose like he's kind of got his arm around my shoulder? I need something that steps me a little to the right. Maybe the very start of this dance? I'll have to slow it down and look. Oh, it changed me out of the outfit. Really? Even just a dance move? Marquez Jr., where'd you go? Can I not do any? That's so weird. Why did it move me out of that? Okay, we lost the opportunity. That's fine. I didn't want to take it with my old outfit. I want to take it with this. Hang on. Now that... Oh, okay. I was going to change Momo's outfit. Yeah, it's very sad that I couldn't keep my outfit here. Was it when I moved during the photo? I don't actually know when it happened. As long as it doesn't mess it up for the quest, so I can still see it in cutscenes for the quest. Hello, Jeka? Was that how would I pronounce your name before? I think it was Jeka. Although it's been a while since we've actually talked. Fournier? Oh my goodness. They want everything in here. Oh, 3 whole things. It only gave me 2. I guess this was a copy, the two sides, because it was this thing here. And I need a bird-themed and long table? Bird-themed long table. Oh, it's you. And I guess I haven't been in here in so long. Where is the chandelier? Right up. I think Momo's stuck in Jeka's legs. Where is it? Oh. Momo, please. There we go. Okay, that is what it is. We're getting our thing filled out here. So another thing I need to do is I need to go buy more of these catalogs. Oh. Up to 7 or 8 out of 30. Anything else in here I need to do? Okay. We're good. No we're not. I need your cookware. That's really important because I bought a bunch of stuff for my kitchen recently. And I have some cutting boards. I don't think I have actual utensils. And a drying rack. It's called a dish rack? Is that what they called it? Not a drying rack? Maybe that's like the official name. Or maybe, honestly, because it's not at a sink, maybe it is just for holding dishes, not for drying them. Do you have a sink, Fournier? That sounds like a type of thing you would need at a place like this, but I don't know. Okay, sorry for the distraction.
Mr. Fournier, do you know where the culinary sage is?
Stop searching. The sage you're looking for stands right before you. Answer me this. Do you prefer sweet, soft candy, or sour, hard candy that will make your teeth hurt?
Sweet soft.
We can discuss that later. Right now, we're here to rescue someone.
Rescue me first. Get me out of this embarrassing role-playing scene. I spent all day memorizing lines just for this courageous master and pillow thing.
It's the Courage Master in the Pillow Knight.
Right, of course it is. Courage Master and Pillow Knight. Now, do you want the sweet, soft candy, or the sour, hard candy that'll make your teeth hurt?
They have to stop making the guys in this game like the most lovable things in the entire world. Like, I love you, Fournier. I think you have a wife, which is deserved. You're, like, perfect. The fact that you would memorize this and wait for everyone. Like, it's so good. Why did they write the guys to be, like, the sweetest, best people ever?
Just so you know, the second one really will damage your teeth.
Don't worry, I was picking the first anyway.
Ooh, hearing that, I kinda wanna try the sour one.
Oh, you're crazy, Nikki.
The weapon sage said the culinary sage would give us some guidance. Could these candies be connected to rescuing Ethan?
Probably. According to the little guy, these candies are the ransom. The S-Lord specifically requested them. She even told me to make 30% extra, just in case you sneak some along the way. There's plenty to go around.
Sounds like she's expecting us to sneak some.
These candies are shaped like paper cranes.
Can I see them? That sounds crazy. Like hard candy or chewy candy that are shaped this intricately?
Yes, took me quite a bit of effort. Once, you mentioned wanting food like wish flight papers with wings. I spent a long time experimenting and finally got the hang of it, rushing to make this many. Honestly, it's all thanks to your great idea from back then.
Are you sure? I don't even remember saying that.
After all this time, your memory really has gotten worse. Listen, as you get older, you should go out more and get some sun, or you risk early forgetfulness. This is just the beginning.
How old is Giovanni now? He's early 30s, right? Because he was captured. Was he captured when he was 15, and then he was imprisoned for a little under 15 years? So early 30s. I don't know how old you are, Fournier. I think I was told before when you took over the business, when we did, like, your backstory.
I'm not that old.
Listen, Giovanni, we're not getting any younger. 30s aren't gonna do us well.
Don't spontaneously start a midlife crisis.
All right, all right. I still have other guests to attend to. Take your ransom and hurry to the Sky and Balloon viewpoint to fetch Ethan.
Sky and Balloon viewpoint. It's not talking about the activity center, right? Because they got all the balloons around there. That's a little far from home for Ethan to go. That's all the way in Breezy Meadow. Is there a balloon area in Florawish? There's some balloons around the Wish Tree. I don't think there's any balloon... Oh, maybe they're talking about the Dream Warehouse? And then you're just looking down on the balloons? I don't know.
Sky and Balloon Viewpoint.
Oh!
Sounds like a hot air balloon ride. We need to ride a hot air balloon to find Ethan.
So I think there's a couple hot air balloon rides. I know there's one down at the Flora Wharf. I feel like there's another in town somewhere. I don't remember where, though. Large bag of candy ransom. Wow, those are intricate. That's crazy. Kind of food Giovanni had always dreamed of. Something with wings, like wish flight paper taking flight. It was finally brought to life by Fournier and transformed into one paper crane candy after another. Hello, Jeka. No, I'm good. That's just your old dialogue. I will be back, don't worry. I like this place a lot. Okay. Thankfully, they are telling me where things are, because it would have taken me an eternity to remember about that statue over by the Daisy Inn, because I forgot that existed. So where am I looking? That is the Flora Wharf one. Okay. Maybe there is only one in Flora Wharf. Oh, my outfit changed again. I can't switch my thing, though. I'm the Pillow Knight. I have to be ready. Oh! Oh my goodness, they let us use the effect of this because we're wearing it?
So much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
Oh, I can't turn while I'm in it, though. That's fine, actually. I know this is like kind of an upskirt, but I got the poofy pants on, so I think this isn't a problem right here. I want my vintage. What if I tone down the vintage a little? That's an interesting idea. And I don't think I have any lighting I would want. Honestly, I'll take it. It'll just add some more shine to my clothes. Now, I want really high vignette. No. Yeah, I want to up that a lot and get my exposure up, I think. And my brightness up more, too. Saturation. Saturated a lot. Low highlights. Low shadows. And get a lot more of the sky out of the shot. I want the building and this, and I want to wait for Nikki to bite. Oh, that was perfect. That's like exactly what I wanted. The reason I picked this place is, obviously I was passing it, but it was a good coincidence because it's like I'm stalking around Comenda's work. I'm a vampire hunting him down. But we're off to go. Wait, I got my outfit back. Perfect. Okay, so if it disappears, I have to just use the whimsicality and then exit it, and I'll get it back. I'm glad they did create failsafes for people like me who just mess everything up, where I'm losing my outfit taking photos and doing all this stuff. That last one wasn't my fault. That was just exiting the store. We're gonna play a game. It'll bring me good luck to be in a different outfit for doing this. These are normally pretty easy, but this is, like, I guess it would be considered endgame Florawish zone, is the wharf. So this will probably be one of the hardest crane games in the game. Although, so far, hasn't been bad. Have to be careful just not to hit the rock doing that. Okay, never mind, this is really hard. That's a tight jump. Okay, now it's getting pretty tight. This is really tight, actually, yeah. Okay, that got pretty hard at the end. It's still not as hard as anything involving colors, so thank God I'm not in the Wishing Woods anymore. Those puzzles are my nemesis. Let's head on up. Hello, everyone.
Such a commanding stance. Such an extraordinary presence. You must be the legendary Courage Master and Pillow Knight. I heard you're in a hurry to rescue Ethan.
We have two of
It's
them.
Truly inspiring. Someone has already prepaid for you, so you can hop on the hot air balloon right away.
Momo never rides with us whenever we do hot air balloon stuff. He always stays on the ground. But Giovanni will ride with us?
Who is this kind person? Once we defeat the S-Lord, we'll have to include them in our thanks.
I can't reveal who it is. The little guest even offered their most beloved teddy bear and asked me to keep it a secret. Of course, with those big pleading eyes staring at me, how could I refuse?
Those kids really put their hearts into this.
It's an enormous operation. Even the fees are paid in advance.
At first I thought it was just kids playing a game. Like make-believe.
Well, it is. But make-believe doesn't have to be a lighthearted thing. You can put your body and soul into it.
But now, I'm not so sure. New clothes, tasty candies, the pre-arranged hot air balloon ride? What exactly are they planning?
The big thing is the clothes. I know you're just wearing like a hat. But this outfit is gonna cost more than what all of the kids own with all of their toys combined to have tailored for you. So that's where the money went for this operation.
I can't tell either, but it's clear they put tremendous effort and planning into this. So much effort, maybe it's their way of welcoming you back. After all, they never stopped writing to you.
Really? Why would they want to welcome me back?
I'm not here for emotional stuff today. I'm already starting to get emotional. Calm down, Giovanni, please.
Sorry to interrupt, but overthinking isn't the Courage Master's style. Ride the hot air balloon first. Maybe everything will become clear.
Thank you, Carnia, for
But the hot
distracting
air
me from
balloon
being
only fits
emotional.
one person. So, who goes first?
What? There's two of them!
Better let Nikki go first. I mean, the Pillow Knight. She has much more experience piloting hot air balloons than I do.
All right, esteemed Pillow Knight. Are you ready to head to the sky and balloon viewpoint?
Ready to go.
The Pillow Knight is ready. Let us depart.
All right, hold on tight. Next stop, the sky and balloon viewpoint.
This piece of the arms looks really cool. This is the type of thing you're not going to be able to tell from just looking through banners and previews, but it kind of looks like it's highlighted, because the skin underneath the red with the boxed out thing, it looks like it's glowing. That's a really cool effect. Off we go. Giovanni, please catch up. So where's it gonna be? I know I took this ride a long time ago, but I think it was a straight up and down last time. It wasn't a tour type. I need those aroma lilies. Is he gonna be over at the church? Am I dead? I didn't press anything. That might be the same glitch that removed the...
As the saying goes, the higher you fly, the further you see.
Removed
When
the
enjoying
letter.
view, don't lose track of the kids.
Okay.
It's chilly here. Nikki, watch out!
I will run back over there and try again. Because I wasn't even touching the keyboard when I fell. If I fall again, I'll just... I didn't mean to press that. Very long animation. And I probably can't exit this one without the exit animation, because it's changing my movement. Okay. Oh, I didn't test fighting. Fighting is how you get out of the Cloud Revelry. If you click to attack, it instantly removes it without having to do the animation. Okay. Let's try that again, Giovanni. If it fails again, I will reload the game.
Such a commanding... I heard... Who is... I can't... Of course...
It's an...
But now...
I can't... So
Maybe it was glitched because there was two
Am I on-
balloons there and there wasn't supposed to be.
Alright.
the Pillow Knight is
All right.
Okay, I think the other balloon, like, despawned mine, because there was only supposed to be one there. I have to just be ready if I fall out again to catch myself. But I was in the middle of saying, I don't know where Ethan's gonna be. There is the church over there. You can see it right by my head. I'm scared to hold Alt. I know it only brings up the cursor, but I don't want anything to happen here.
The saying goes, the higher you fly, the further you see.
Mr. Bird, you're
Enjoy
stuck.
the view, don't lose track of the kids. It's chilly here. Nikki, watch out!
What? Watch out. Are you actually gonna drop me? Please stop. Why is that bird stuck? The other birds are fine. There's some weird stuff going on today. Down there? Oh, I thought that right there was a quest thing, but it's not. It's just the light shining
Look over
through.
there. Is that Ethan
Oh.
and the others?
Okay, they're waving me down. Is this where the balloon lands? I guess it is. Is anyone down here to, like, take the balloon back? There's a book I have to read, I think. Are you making fun of me that I missed these dewdrops? I'll get them once I land here. Oh, someone's going for a walk over to the church. Okay, I'll get down. Oh, there it goes. We can read this while we walk back to the kids. Avenging the Wishing One in the War of the Heavens Volume 1. Are you kidding? Is this like the most important book in the game, just in this random little area? By the title, it sounds like it. Lately, human novels often focus on time travel, which can get a bit repetitive, but a story about a human and a favor sprite traveling together is something fresh and exciting. Where can I find a pendant like that? I really want one. A pendant like that? Is this word used in some type of literary sense? I don't know. Probably. Julian curled up at the forest edge outside of town. The silent trees and tree hollows allowed the boy who just lost his grandfather to cry freely. Why does no one believe the pendant my grandfather left is a gift from the Wishing One? Julian thought, remembering the mockery from the other boys as he clutched the pendant to his collar. Bang! Suddenly, something hit him hard from behind. Ouch! Julian exclaimed as tears flew from his face. He quickly turned around and saw a favor sprite! Julian yelled. My name is Majida, and I'm a guardian of the Wishing Woods. Human, why are you crying and kicking up a fuss? The visitor circled Julian twice, drawing closer to inspect him. Huh? Did you just mention the Wishing One? My pendant. My family heirloom gifted by the Wishing One, Julian said, proudly pushing out his chest. Really? As a descendant of the Wishing One, I'll need to verify that. Pardon me? Megiddo flew closer and reached for the pendant. Hey, hold on, Julian exclaimed, instinctively protecting the pendant. Their hands touched the golden rose pendant, causing it to glow brightly, engulfing them in light. Julian opened his eyes to find himself amidst ruins, next to a dazed favor sprite. Where am I? Julian shook the favor sprite awake. They were amid remnants of divine power and dark carcasses. Looks like a battlefield. When did a war break out? Those pesky pieces attack again? Something's wrong, Julian exclaimed, examining the torn fabric on the ground. Grandpa told me these patterns were popular in old Flora-Wish. They're flying wish patterns. Wait, human. Majida asked the passing, soldier-like figure. What year of AW is it? Person frowned, thinking long for replying. Pardon me, Guardian, but I don't understand. What is AW? So this, I assume, based on this front thing, is just a novel. We have a lot of these. So I'm going to relate this kind of to an idea about Genshin Impact. Because Genshin Impact, a lot of the books in the game are fictional books written by people, but they portray the real events of history, but slightly obscured or purposefully reworded. So I don't know to what extent Nikki does that, where a book like this, and its other volumes, actually do tell the past of the world before the Wishing One's death or disappearance, whatever we want to call it, because I'm still not convinced he's fully dead. But I wonder if there is, like, more truth to books that even outright say they're fictional. Okay, kids, I'm here. Sorry about that. That was an important read. There's another book.
Come on! They're here! Mr. Giovanni got here early!
I wish I could have seen you flying too, Giovanni.
The Courage Master and Pillow Knight have arrived as promised. Listen here, S-Lord. Where is the S-Lord?
True, we don't know who's the S-Lord.
We're not.
What Jean is saying is that the S-Lord sensed the arrival of the Courage Master and Pillow Knight, then fled, leaving us here.
Is that really true? Can someone tell the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight what you're up to?
My guess is that it's a welcome party for the Courage Master, right?
Yes. No. Well, not exactly. It's...
Whether it's a game or a prank, as long as you're not actually in danger, that's what matters.
Mr. Giovanni.
Actually, we wanted to thank Mr. Giovanni and Miss Nikki for helping too.
Thank me? Why thank me?
Remember that time I had a huge fight with Dad and ran off crying, walking from dawn till dusk? Then you found me at the street corner when you were closing your shop. You gave me a warm meal and changed me into clean clothes. I was so cold and scared. I really thought you were gonna scold me like everyone else, but you didn't.
Like 99.5% chance of being kidnapped in that situation, but it worked out because Giovanni loves people. He was in a bad situation and made wrong choices.
You walked me home and told Dad off for yelling at me over something so small. You even gave me this book.
The Courage Master and the Pillow Knight.
Actually, by the time we ate, I was already regretting running away. I was worried about upsetting my dad and causing you trouble. But you read me this book and said you liked the Courage Master's line. Don't dig for sparks in the ashes. True light lies in the firewood ahead. You said, instead of dwelling on the past, I should only think about what I should accomplish tomorrow.
And me! That time Jean tripped me and my braids came all undone. It was you. You were the one who fixed them for me.
I lost the sewing money Grandpa gave me, so I hid in the corner crying. And you secretly slipped me some blings, saying you found them.
Like I said earlier, with the Fournier stuff, they need to stop trying to make me fall in love with every guy in this game. I already have Comenda.
You helped me walk Paulini. Now every time she sees you, she just runs up and licks you.
These small moments, I barely remember. But you remembered them all.
The small acts of kindness you planted blossomed into beautiful flowers.
Dad says even a tiny favor should be repaid with a heart as big as a bulkhead.
We heard you went back to your hometown. We didn't know why you seemed unhappy, but we wanted to do something to help you feel better.
When we play make-believe, we love acting out the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight.
Still don't really know what a Pillow Knight is, but I'll take it.
Ethan wanted the biggest, best make-believe ever, and maybe Mr. Giovanni would enjoy it too.
The transformation outfits, Mr. Fournier's candies, even the hot air balloon route. He planned it all.
I hope it was fun.
Even I had forgotten I had ever said such things. It's such a simple truth, even children understand. Maybe I should take time to reread this book.
Just a good life lesson in general. If you haven't for a long time, just re-watch children's cartoons. Because the reason we show them to children is because they have lessons in them that are good for them to learn. And it's easy to forget some of the things those stories teach as you get older if it's not reinforced. Giovanni opens book, flips page, gaze lingeringly on the last line for a long time. Oh, this is one of the ones I didn't have to speed read, of course. Never mind, don't dig for sparks in the ashes, true light lies in the firewood ahead. Listen to Giovanni's thoughts.
Children, I am truly grateful for all you've done. I owe you a heartfelt thanks. Words alone cannot express. Please, allow me to slowly, sincerely show this gratitude in the future.
It's not just me, right? I feel like Mr. Giovanni seems happier than before.
Our make-believe plan worked! Yay!
It's worth celebrating. Our efforts weren't wasted.
Let's take a photo to remember. I'll put it in the book to hold on to this moment.
I want one too.
Let's all take it together. As a Commemoration of the Courage Master and the Pillow Knight defeating the S-Lord.
Yay! Courage Master, Pillow Knight, and Big Pillow, please take the group photo with us.
Big Pillow, I'm sorry I wasn't able to change your outfit. We're posted up here. What a crazy photo stance we've got going on. Okay, I have to take my photo first. Because if I take the real one, it might automatically exit the thing. So where are you, Momo? Where are you, Momo? Oh, you're over there. Momo gets center stage. And do not click the pose that's grouped. Pause on hips. There we go. That's my Momo. Okay. Now I have to actually frame the shot. Do I want... No. I want this zoomed out more. Wow, the camera is low there. Do I want more of a downward angle? Not really. I want more upward angle. It's going to be a really hard shot if I get my focal length too high here. Let's keep going, though. Honestly, this still works. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Aperture can be down a tiny bit. I really don't want to cut everyone out of the picture, though, because I'm pretty far away from this corner. So, I think this is, like, around 8 meters. I know that's not what this number actually means, but I'm going to pretend that's what it means. Because definitely mountains are more than 16 meters away from me. Collectibles off just in case. Who knows? Might be a bling right here in the background I don't see. Vignette can be down a little because we've got people in the corners. I don't want to have us cut off too much. Let me get my grid on, actually. Where's my grid? I do need this for lining up a bit. Am I just turned weirdly? Why is Ethan so close to the center? I think I was just turned weird. Giovanni's just more to the right than I am, so I think I have to kind of have the shot angled weirdly. Yeah. That's a little better than what I had it like. Okay. What do I want to do for this one? Up the shadows a little, because it adds more detailing to the grass and the stage. Highlights a little. I don't need to mess with too much of this. I do want the saturation up for this shot, though. Contrast can also be up. Yeah, make us pop more. Especially because some of us are wearing clothes that blend in a little bit. Polly's got some yellow on, and she's got green in the background. So I want her to show up a little better. Brightness. Let's not mess with that now. We might be good here. I definitely don't want... I can't do lighting because it just lights up Nikki. Everyone else, it just stays the same. I don't really want any filter on this, so I probably just want to go with this. Now, I do want Polly waving. And everyone else, I think, is, like, neutral. That's a good pose for Ethan here. Okay, that worked pretty well. Okay. And I think that didn't count because I need us three in the photo, so now I do the quest photo, where I just do this. Quest photo. Give the group photo to the kids.
Miss Nikki, did you take the photo yet? Is it ready? I want to see it.
Yours is a little silly. It's taken from a helicopter. Unless I crashed the game somehow. Okay, loading 72 pages of photos just takes a little bit of time. That's such a cute photo. I do like it. Submit.
It needs to be the Pillow Knight, the Courage Master, and everyone.
This one's got Miss Nikki, Mr. Giovanni, and everyone in it. Thank you, Miss Nikki and Mr. Giovanni.
Miss Nikki slipped into the role instantly. She did such an amazing job.
We did have practice because we did the immersive... Was it called immersive theater? Was that the name for it? Where we did a play where we were one of the actors?
Miss Nikki is the smartest. Without her, Jean would have spilled the beans before we even started.
You.
Seeing everyone this happy warms my heart all the way through. Don't you agree, Momo?
Right. There really are more good people in the world than bad.
True.
It's wonderful to be able to properly express our thanks to Mr. Giovanni and Miss Nikki.
Oh, speaking of thank yous, there's actually someone I've been meaning to thank all along.
Who is it?
Just like you. It's Nikki. I used to think my life would never be over once I found my revenge. That I was just a shadow with no tomorrow. But not only did you fulfill my long-held wish, you also gave me a tomorrow. During my days at the manor, I often saw fragmented visions, unable to tell if they were memories, dreams, or merely imagination.
I think I talked before about the fact that I don't think we need to tell Giovanni the truth of his wish and what happened to the previous world. I think him believing he's a time traveler is okay.
If I hadn't met you this time, I might have ended up like those fragments, headed for a completely different and shattered ending.
Then from this moment on, live each day fully. Cherish yourself, and truly enjoy life. Go meet more people who need light, and pass it on. Just like how you brought hope to these children.
All right. I'll follow the Courage Master's example, step by step. I'll seek the true light ahead.
So moving. The Courage Master regained courage and deepened his friendship with the Pillow Knight. I love this ending!
I think Miss Nikki and Mr. Giovanni are even cooler than the Pillow Knight and the Courage Master.
May every drifting, remorseful boat reach the shore of a new life. Okay, is everything in the game going to just make me emotional now? I was like really close to crying again with the Giovanni stuff. This patch is just like killing me. The first patch ever to have like the super emotional stuff for me, and it's just non-stop. Why? There's 2 books here. What is going on? How'd I miss all this? This is 2. Let me check if the other is 1. It is, okay. A long, long time ago, there was a small town called Worrytown. Then, one day, something strange happened. It stopped being worried. The town slipped into a peaceful dream. No complaints, no arguments, not even a single sigh. The townspeople slept so soundly. All except one. The Courage Master stood at the door of his wooden house, staring at the empty streets. He hadn't left home in so long that the dust had piled up on the doorknob, and he almost didn't recognize the paths of the town. He rapped on the door after door with his dusty hands, but the only reply was the steady rhythm of snoring. This must be the work of the S-Lord. I have to find a way to save everyone, he muttered. So the Courage Master set out to rescue the town, but no sooner had he taken a step than he slipped on a discarded fruit peel, landing flat on the ground. Passing by the chicken coop, he startled the hens who flew at him, knocking him onto the roof. What? Onto the roof? Was he up on like a platformed off area, like the east side of Florida here? Poor Courage Master. His heroic journey hadn't even begun, and yet he was already obstructed by countless mishaps. Sighing, he said, "How am I supposed to do anything with this messy, chaotic place?" Just then, a soft pillow was gently placed on his shoulder, and a voice whispered in his ear, "Then take a nap. I can help you leave all your troubles for tomorrow." The Courage Master spun around. This was the legendary Pillow Knight. It was said her pillows could plunge anyone into a dream so deep they would never wake. Her voice was as soft as a pillow, yet it carried a strange, irresistible strength. If you can't find a solution, just sleep for now. Under the Pillow Knight's spell, he thought of all the unfinished tasks, all of the small and big worries, the S-Lord he couldn't find anywhere, the trash piling up in the streets, the broken doors of the chicken coop, and the clothes scattered everywhere, still unwashed. My theory at this point would be that this Pillow Knight is the S-Lord, and that they've just put a spell on the town. Courage Master was so tired. His eyelids grew heavier and heavier, and finally he collapsed onto the pillow and fell asleep. In his dreams, he defeated the S-Lord and became a great hero, Yet the town was still in chaos, and no one had awoken from their slumber. He ran and ran in his dream, but nothing changed, and then he realized. This isn't the life I want. The Courage Master's eyes flew open. He noticed the Pillow Knight had 2 large dark circles under her eyes. You can't sleep either, he asked, astonished. The Pillow Knight gave a small, tired smile. Pillows only work on others. They have no effect on me. At first, I made the dream pillows to give everyone happiness, but I realized what you can't get in reality doesn't appear in dreams either. So, I can only take joy from other people's dreams. The Courage Master was stunned. The one who created dreams was the person most afraid to face reality. How much that reminded him of himself. I understand now, he said, sitting up. I told myself I was preparing for adventure, but really, I was avoiding it. I was afraid that if I stepped out, I'd find I could do nothing. Afraid of failing in the real world. So you hid inside your house, said the Pillow Knight. The Pillow Knight murmured. And I hid inside other people's dreams. They had both been escaping reality in their own ways, but the result? One lost courage, the other lost sleep. Then the Courage Master suddenly remembered. Grandpa once told me, don't dig for sparks in ashes. True light lies in the firewood instead. Since avoiding it gets us nowhere, let's face it together. Look, the trash on the streets, the broken door on the chicken coop, the scattered clothes. These little things are reality. If we can deal with them, maybe I can find my courage again. And you? Maybe I won't be sleepless anymore. The Pillow Knight's eyes brightened. Interesting. So, there's a couple interpretations for this story, assuming there's not more versions of it. Is the S-Lord real? Because you could take this as very literal, you could take it as metaphorical, as in, like, living your life, and it's life's responsibilities are the problems you're running away from. Things like cleaning, doing what you're supposed to do, things like that. So, again, it is a children's book, that's why, it's that same thing. It's the lessons they'll teach in books like that are worthwhile. So, even if it's rough, running away from problems instead of just solving them causes more issues than it's worth. But these quests are actually pretty long. I was wondering I might be able to get all 7 done this episode, but it seems like maybe we can get half of them done this time and half next time. Like if I do 3 now and 4 next episode. But you may have noticed when I opened this earlier that I have 42 minutes until Phase 2 ends. So the end of this episode will be us doing the start of Phase 3. So I did not spend any points, I believe, at all during this phase. That's why I have 120 dice. I've been saving up like crazy. And I think start of Phase 3, I'm going to dump like the 15,000 points I have. Because I assume I'll get another 1,000 when the day rolls over. And then we'll have to have another episode where I go through and use the dice. But I don't have to do that this episode or next episode. But we're going to do maybe 2 more stories in the 40 minutes we're waiting. So let us hurry over to make sure we have time for it. Let's save Ninoy for next episode. Dodobear. Let's do Dodobears, because we didn't join Dodobear's team. So let's go see what you are working on, Dodobear. Let me take a sip of my drink while we're teleporting. Okay. I am on my way, Dodobear. I'm so scared of walking.
Isn't that Raggy and Caleb? They're joining the super styling contest too?
Okay.
It's rare for the 2 of them to come all the way out here, so far from the abandoned district. Nikki, let's go over and say hi.
I was in the middle of the... Oh, no. Shh, Nikki, over there. Those 2 look suspicious. I was saying as I walked over here, and I was in the middle of it get cut off. There's so many people in this plaza, and there's still 6 quests left, so everywhere I walk, I'm worried I'm going to start another quest, and it literally happened as I was saying it. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing, though. Listen. It's not voiced, maybe not. Why'd you call me over in such a hurry? What's going on? Shh, keep your voice down. Haven't you heard the rumors about the disappearing ambassador? The ambassador? Oh, you mean Dodobear? It's not letting me click. What happened? Yeah, I haven't seen her for days. Has she gone missing? Keep it down. I heard that ever since Dodobear spoke with Akassis a few days ago, nobody's seen her since. They say she was taken by a ghost. What? Seriously? Lower your voice, I'm sure of it. They were talking about something to do with the Queen, and then Dodobear hurried off towards Queen Philomea's palace ruins and never came back. You sure about this? But now that you mention it, it's been weird to not see her around. I'm telling you, it's true. People even spotted ghosts near Queen Philomea's palace ruins. Dodobear must have been taken by one of them. There are ghosts there. I haven't had a full night's sleep lately because of this. I adore all things retro and ornate, but ghosts from the past are the only thing I can't bring myself to like. Could it be little ghosts from Queen's palace ruins? That sounds kind of odd. Let's hurry to the ruins and check it out. I don't know why. That dialogue, I couldn't click through it. It kept stopping me. That was really weird. I think you can use spacebar to pass dialogue, so maybe I'll try that for the next one if it keeps doing it. I think I've had my game running for a couple hours because I opened it earlier and then I went and got food and came back. So maybe it's just been running too long. So it's getting like a little glitchy. But I'm only recording one episode today because I have to do the editing from earlier in this episode where I gotta insert the thing. So I gotta remember, there's another 4 or 5 minutes added onto the length of this. I don't want to go too long. Nikki, it looks like someone's near the pavilion. Let's go take a look. I wonder why, Dodobear's isn't voiced. Did Dodobear have any voiced lines? Has we ever heard Dodobear's voice? I think we have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. She wasn't side character, right? Is that Karoth up ahead? But why does he look so downcast? What are you guys doing over here? Do we have to be here at night? No, we're good. Hello, Karoth. Oh, Nikki, you're here. What are you doing here? Mr. Karoth, have you seen Dodobear? We heard that Dodobear might be in danger in the Queen's Palace ruins, so we've rushed over. Dodobear? Right, Miss Nikki, Dodobear must be in danger. Perhaps you can... No, right now only you can save her. Don't worry, Mr. Karoth. What exactly happened? Where is Miss Dodobear right now? Could it really be she was taken by a ghost? Ghost? No. It says the Unleash Your Style Super Styling Contest. I've been getting along very well with Miss Dodobear. We've inspired each other a lot in our creative work. Just a few days ago, Dodobear got some new information about Queen Philomea from Akassis and rushed straight to the Queen Philomea's ruins. I waited for days, but she didn't return. Something felt off, and when I tried to enter to find her, I ran into a bunch of strange S-lings. I'm not a stylist myself, so I had to run away quickly. Ah, so it was S-lings. Is this area still off-limits? Because I believe the Styling Guild banned people from going here because of how dangerous it was, but maybe he just didn't listen. Yes, all the S-lings are gathered near the front yard of the ruins. It felt strange. Well, I ran off in such a hurry, but I did manage to take a photo. Here, take a look. Maybe it'll help. This is incredibly helpful. There may be clues hidden in this photo. Investigate Dodobo's whereabouts. Dodobear, not Dodobo. I'm too used to the Feyre sprites. Now I can't say bear. Still no clue. Let's see if we can find leads in this strange S-ling photo. I'm ready. I'm ready. Leave it to me. Is Dodobear going to be hiding? Oh, there you are, silly. And the sad sacks. Where is this? Is this... a crushed down thing like this? Maybe like up here is the garden? Like with the water fixture in the middle? I don't know where this is located. It really is Dodobear, and she doesn't look well. Don't worry, we're heading there to save Dodobear now. Okay, good thing Nikki remembers where it is based on that piece of broken stuff, because I do not. I could teleport up there, but it's been a long time since we've been to the castle, actually, so let's go in through the front gate. We should have all the treasure that's very obvious around here, because we spent a lot of time running back and forth. But... let's see what you got. Sleeping spider. Crazy. That's very good. That's interesting. They use it as, like, a spider back legs. That's a really cool use for it. God, I wish I got these so bad. very cute. What dress is that, though? Let me see it from another angle. Because I should know what it is. Maybe I don't. It might be dyed, which is why I might not know it. I know it's also harder because she's sitting. What's the back look like? I am not remembering what this is. Fluffy shoulders. I actually am not sure what your dress is. It's a very nice photo, though. Normally, at least I have a guess as to what clothes are, but yeah, that's... I know it, like I said, it's harder when they're sitting, but I have no clue what that dress is. It's probably something I've seen before. This is a long run, because we have to go all the way to the outside, over here, up here, then we gotta loop around once we get up there. But it's fine. We have all this treasure. We did get the treasure that's down off the edge here, too. Don't gotta worry. The dungeon area up here. Did all that. Here's our teleporter we could have jumped to. Inside. I was thinking maybe when they showed the picture that it would be inside here, but this area is too big. I mean, sorry, opposite. This area is too small. Hello, Mr. Sword. Because I knew that was like a broken down area. Over there. So I was thinking it would be right here. When I said it was the drop-off of this area, I was thinking it would be like this down here. The spot after this railing. But I was on the wrong side. All the way over here. To be fair, I never explored much down here and down there. I know, was the Livia quest in that building, I think? Not this one. It was one of those two. Looks like the place from the photo. Inside here. Don't see any strange Esslings. Let's get inside. Cat? What are you doing here, cat? Dodobear? Oh no. Miss Dodobear, you alright? Nikki, Dodobear's covered in a heavy shroud of dark essence. We'll need to purify it to bring her back. So, is that you, Nikki? I think I can hear your voice. Miss Dodobear, how are you feeling now? I got self-conscious earlier when I said she or miss or something like that, because I forgot whether Dodobear was male or female, but it is female, okay. I feel much better, thank you, Miss Nikki. You saved me again, those cursed Esslings. What exactly happened? Lately, I heard someone found Her Majesty's ghost in the ruins. Maybe, just maybe I could see her again. I see. The last time you saw her was before you became a piecey, right? Must have been a long, long time ago. How's it feel, knowing you might see Her Majesty again? Well, I haven't seen Her Majesty yet. Closer I get to where she once was, the stronger this strange, tangled feeling grows inside me. I miss her so much, yet I don't quite know how to face her. I know what you mean. That's called... what was it again? You mean homesick jitters, right? That does fit Miss Dodobear's feelings quite well. Yes, I wandered for too long before I finally made up my mind. I want to show my best self when I meet Her Majesty again. Her Majesty once casually hummed a tune, but I never had any record of it. I thought if I could find that song and give it to her as her gift, that would be wonderful. So I began searching for traces of the melody. As my memories slowly returned, the tune started to flow out bit by bit. From the moss, the gleam of grass, and the crevices of the stone walls. I couldn't help it. I started humming it aloud. Then a group of Esslings suddenly appeared. Before I could react, they charged at me. It was really unladylike. Ah, so scary. Where did those Esslings go? Luckily, I managed to lure them away, but I didn't have the strength to escape. Thankfully, Miss Nikki appeared. I see. Well, everything's fine now, and you found what you were looking for. Speaking of which, we also have Mr. Koroth to thank for helping us find you. Koroth. Miss Nikki, can I ask you a favor? Just as I was inspired by the ruins, those awful Esslings interrupted me. The last part of the melody is about a bear plushie, but I can't recall it. I remember there's a lonely bear plushie hiding in a corner nearby. I want to try to gather back at the scattered threads of inspiration around here. Could you take a picture of the lonely bear plushie hiding in a corner for me? I'll search around here for inspiration at the same time. Let's meet back up afterwards. So there's a little room halfway up the tower that is decorated. I think there's paintings in it and boxes of things. Is that where the bear is, or is it like right up here? No problem. It's no trouble at all. Maybe. That looks a little low. The place I'm thinking of is really high up. I'll point to it. It is... Hold on. I have to go up here to look. It's this room here, I think. It might be that veranda, but like this area here, I think there's a big room up there. I wonder, is it this first door, or is it that place I just passed? There's the door right here, right? Get out of here. Never mind, this is totally the room I was thinking of. I just had the complete wrong space in my head. Because I was thinking of a room with multiple floors like this. I wonder what's up higher. This is where Mr. Bear was. You guys are so loud up there. I got books everywhere. Beneath the dome, my only encounter, or rather, my only judgment with Justice Penelope, I forgot that was his name, occurred during a damp, rainy season. The case itself was simple enough. A young orphan had cherished gifts from her parents and siblings, only to draw the covetous attention of a neighbor. One stormy night, the neighbor climbed through her window, intending theft and violence. By morning, however, officials found her home in chaos and the man dead. A classic scenario. But fortunately, or perhaps not, my client was not the young woman, but the family of the deceased man. At times, I felt ashamed of my detachment. I sympathized with the perpetrator. Yet, had I been called to defend her, defeat would have been inevitable. Such a frail girl, capable of fighting a man? Daring to keep treasures alone? Surely she planned this all along. These doubts were not only expected, but they were also written across countless old case files. I knew the judgment she would likely face. In similar cases, women like her were invariably charged with murder. Convicted. I messed up all the words there. What I did not expect was that Penelope herself would preside. Rumors suggested that this remarkable, pioneering, legendary figure would not trouble herself over such a minor case, yet she appeared, placing a single flame from her candlestick on the black wooden bench. The courtroom fell completely silent. It was hardly a dramatic trial. In fact, it ended too swiftly for me to speak a single word in defense of my client. Under Penelope's candlelight, all suspicion vanished, every detail laid bare. We watched, silent, as the man leapt through the window, rifling through her belongings and brandished a weapon to intimidate the terrified girl, until she, pushed to the edge, fought back with desperate all-or-nothing fury. We had no words, a single wail that pierced the tense courtroom air, followed immediately by a flash of thunder overhead. Startled, I looked up, and the soft rain had begun to fall. Penelope remained on the bench, steadfast, unmoving by the display of justice. Holding her candlestick, her gaze lowered. Austere, yet compassionate. Those who can walk into the dawn singing must be the ones who bear the flame, not this fleeting fire, nor the moths drawn to it. When will the laws of the Heartcraft Kingdom be able to deliver justice independently, fully, and objectively to true victims? Only then can we say this land has truly welcomed righteousness. Tears fell from my client's eyes, and from the young woman's as well. Penelope lingered no longer and departed the courtroom. I watched her leave, and for the first time I imagined that perhaps, when the dreary, rainy season finally passed, the long-neglected dome above might at last allow some light in. I returned again and again beneath that courtroom dome, witnessing the sunlight flicker and shift overhead. Eventually, it revealed glimpses of brilliance. The rainy season lasted more than 40 years, yet I still believe it will end someday. Even if I'm not there to see it, perhaps the witness need never be me. I'm killing these Estlings. Stop ruining good books. Come here. Aye, Belle. You're lucky. You get a few extra seconds to live. Get ulted. I was waiting for the animation to play. I wonder if I was just too close to the Estling. Sometimes when you're too close, that can happen too, I believe. There's another book? Okay, these had to have been added after the fact. A letter home to my dear sister. Our meeting should not have been so rushed. The image of your small yet resolute back as you left remains deeply etched in my heart. When I first assumed control of the family, our foundation was fragile, and the scheming retainers sought to use you, still a child, as a figurehead to seize power for themselves. For my sake, you courageously chose to leave, withdrawing to a distant palace and cutting yourself off from everyone. Since then, we've had to maintain a facade of distance, communicating only through secret letters. As head and heir of the family, our separation was necessary, but as your sister, nothing has pained me more than being unable to keep you by my side. I still remember the day before you left, when we stood together atop the tower, looking out towards the horizon. You said you would be a silent seed, waiting for our ideals to take root and grow, so that even in a remote place you could feel the warmth of spring. But I no longer have the strength to bring you to a new spring, nor the chance to see it arrive. Our ideals, and the spring we have yet to witness, must now rest on your shoulders alone. The Silent Sword has already set out to meet you. Treat him as you would treat me. You can trust him completely. He will give you a list of those willing to die for our cause. He will guide you. They will guide you, support you, and protect you, until the last drop of their blood has been spent for our shared dream. I will hold on to the day you come of age and can take everything back into your hands. Perhaps this is the last thing I can do for you, my dear sister. I will be waiting for you at our home. Your sister. And then our final book, now Essling free. Queen's Ruins Exploration Squad Diary, Recorder Lorenz. Today I collected 120 pieces of stone and 56 soil samples and analyzed 2 groups of buildings. Captain Simone decided to push the exploration further inward, judging that the age of the materials and architectural style of this abandoned castle indeed belonged to Queen Philomia. What puzzles the entire exploration team is that based on its history, this palace wasn't built very long ago. The kingdom has many older buildings that still stand today, so what caused this place to fall into ruins so quickly, and what happened to the queen during her time here? This place has become a paradise for Esslings. In order to protect our research results, half of our time exploring is spent on eliminating these irritating creatures. After a day's work, we returned to the camp. At night, we sat around the bonfire to exchange our thoughts and feelings. This is a good way to encourage each other. The darkness here is so deep that even the flickering bonfire feels precarious. However, the captain assured us that once this exploration is over, we'll be rewarded with a long vacation. The only one who seems completely unbothered is the carefree, thick-skinned Roche? But fear won't stop us. If this expedition can uncover Queen Philomea's past and lift the fog of despair, the excitement and pride of discovering the truth will dispel any doubts or fears. I know we wrote a book whenever we found out all the Sith stuff. Did we write a book about Philomea? I think we did. Not like us personally. But the things we found out about Philomea, were they ever, like, revealed to the public? This must be the bear Dodobear. Mention, let's bring the photo back to her. I feel bad leaving her in the place where she was attacked. But Dodobear isn't there. I was gonna say, but she'll be fine. And then she's not gonna be fine. Let's look around nearby. There's monsters everywhere. Up here? What in the world? Have I been here before? Is there like a treasure chest in here or something? What a weird place. Oh, it's her singing. Is this where she was earlier? It's just the place above it? Must be up ahead. Oh my goodness, this is so dangerous. Oh, she's over there. Where does this lead? Climbing these roofs is really hard. They're so steep. Around the corner here? Oh my goodness, Dodobear, you're leading me to a treasure chest, thank you, but this is the craziest place ever! Oh, I got carried away by inspiration again. Miss Nikki, you're amazing, you even found this place. I wouldn't have found it if the quest didn't lead me here. Don't give me too much credit. Did you get a picture of the lonely bear plushie hiding in the corner? I've been dying to see it. There you go. That's the one. Her Majesty loved all kinds of dolls, especially bear plushies. But now, everything like that little bear is an old photo, quietly forgotten in the corner of time. Miss Nikki, could you perform this song with me? Of course, Miss Dodobear. Where do I have my violin? It is here. Okay, this is gonna be rough. I'm not very musically mooded right now. Wait, it's easy. Okay. Okay. Okay, all blue. Maybe this is easier. Is that the best I've ever done at violin? What a warm melody. It makes me feel all cozy inside. It's a little different from how I remember the Queen singing, though. The song was composed by Her Majesty when she was young. During her days at the palace, it's about birds, wild grass, joyful crowds, and rising cooking smoke. Listening to it feels like peering through the veil of time. Perhaps it's the same sight the Queen once saw from her lookout tower. It's been so many years since the last time I looked out across the fields with Her Majesty. I wonder if she, too, still misses those days. Oh, she definitely does. Knowing Philomia, if she found out you become a piecey, she'd be eager to see you right away. Time can't turn back, but from now on, you'll have all the time in the world to sing the old song again, here in Wishfield. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Nikki and Momo. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for Wishfield. Miss Nikki, because of your efforts, this field has grown even more vibrant. And through your performance, this song now carries an even stronger hope. I believe Her Majesty and every traveler who visits Wishfield will feel just as deeply moved by this song and hope as I do. Being able to come to Wishfield and travel with you is such a blessing. Things are heating up, no rush. We'll have plenty of time to chat later. For now, go see Her Majesty. Don't keep her waiting. I'll go see her. Her Majesty will definitely love this song. I don't know enough singing to actually make like a dough noise, if that's what she does, because I don't remember. Like, I can't hit the note on command. Goodbye, Miss Nikki and Momo. I hope you can find peace of mind too, and have a wonderful time at the Super Styling Contest. Enjoy every part of your journey. And we gotta go tell him that she's okay. That Dodobear's okay. Unless this is a different quest. I should probably check. It is. This is the main quest. I have to be so careful not to cut it off. Whoa, okay. I thought we were gonna go, tell him Dodobear's okay. Let's instead go talk to Raggy, because it wanted us to head over there anyway. And then when we're done with our quest here, we will very quickly throw like 20,000 points onto one of the spots, just to give our team a little head start somewhere. And then, when I record the next episode in a day or two, the spots will have evened out a little bit, and we'll know where the team's fighting for, and I'll be able to dump a bunch of points into it, because I'll use all my die. Okay, everyone, we got Caleb, Raggy, Fanny Pack, and Shadow. This is a crazy combo. I have to be over here. Someone's promoting an event, they're shouting enthusiastically. 6 slacks John. Do I know you, John? I know everyone here. Hello, everyone.
Caleb, are you two here for the Super Styling Contest?
Oh, hey, Nikki. You're here too? We just got here. We were thinking of looking around a bit.
Are you competing too, Nikki? I knew it! A styling pro like you wouldn't miss this contest.
It's such a great chance to connect with other stylists. I couldn't pass it up.
I have a question. Since you two showed up at the Gilded Past camp, does that mean you've joined the Gilded Past?
Yeah. We all figured the Gilded Past fits us PCs best.
I was gonna say that it fits PCs as an idea, but I don't know if it fits Raggy the best. Raggy should probably be, in the dog one, where Adarina is. Caleb should probably be in mine.
I thought you'd go for wild hearts. Don't PCs love the natural life?
Yeah. Like, it fits you guys in theory, but I don't think your personalities mix well.
Oh, we thought long and hard about it.
In the end, what PCs value most are old things and bygone times. It's the memories of the past and the thought of home that make everyone feel grounded and at ease.
If you're gonna take it from that angle, I guess it's fine.
PCs are full of nostalgia and longing for the past. So, you really are a perfect fit for the Gilded Past.
That doesn't really apply to Raggy, though, right? Because, Raggy, aren't you... Are they called Forgotten? Aren't you someone who doesn't know your human life? I thought that was the case with you, Raggy.
I didn't expect the Super Styling Contest to have such pull. Caleb, even you came all the way from Golden Fields.
Well, I'm still thinking about my wheat back at the farm. But I've heard quite a few visiting stylists come here, so I'm hoping I might pick up some tips on boosting wheat yields.
And it's not just me and Caleb. So many PCs came to take part. Even some who rarely leave home showed up this time. So many catastrophes have happened in the abandoned district, even cutting off the sky passes. Luckily, with Nikki's help, peace has finally returned. This time, everyone's gathered here, just like in the old days. But many of the PCs from back in the day are gone. And I don't know when we'll ever get to meet like this again.
It should be a joyful reunion, but somehow it feels a little sad.
That's why I think we should do something now to preserve this beautiful moment.
Preserve this beautiful moment?
Just take a picture together or something more?
Nikki, all this time I've been helping out in the abandoned district, but I'm just one PC, and my abilities can only go so far. Time never waits. The Forgotten are slowly disappearing, and many of the older PCs are gone too. If we don't cherish this gathering, we'll all deeply regret it.
It is the Forgotten, is the name.
Yes. Every living being must one day pass away. Who knows what things will look like in 5 years, 10 years, or even 100 years from now.
We just had a Feyre sprite pass away a couple episodes ago. And they're, as far as I'm aware, the longest lived species that we know of in the game.
If only there were some way to preserve the beauty of this moment. How about this? We gather all the PCs and brainstorm ideas on how we can preserve beautiful moments.
It would be like photos / paintings. Like poems, maybe? I guess sculptures? But that's kind of the same as paintings, as long as they're maintained.
All right! Many of the villagers are actually here. Let's go call them over.
Call over a few friends, told about the idea to preserve beautiful moments.
Preserving beautiful moments? It's true. Chances to gather like this are so rare. Especially now that everyone from Serenity Island has regained their memories, we feel even more strongly about treasuring moments with friends.
Yeah, my boss always said happy times are short, so we must treasure them while they last.
But how exactly do we preserve beautiful moments? Maybe we could paint a group portrait?
I think a photo might work better. My boss said that with a webcam, we could capture everyone's image.
Now, someone mentioned poems or stories, and then all of the things I predicted will be thought of by them too.
Both of the ideas sound good. But whether it's a painting or a photo, there's no way we could fit all the PCs in, right?
We can. Everyone just like crowd together to make a chaotic little ball of people.
If we only capture a small part of them, it wouldn't truly preserve the whole beauty.
Is there some other way to do it? My boss never taught me how to preserve beautiful moments.
I've got an idea. Back in my hometown, the ancients used to tie knots and ropes to record important events. It's a unique way to preserve significant moments.
The Ancients. I mentioned before, recently, that I don't know Nikki's full backstory, because even though I played one previous Nikki game, I was focused on the gameplay, not on the story mode. So, is the Ancients actually like a species from Nikki's home world, or some form of, like, agency of humans who records things?
Maybe we can do something similar. Since the Super Styling Contest is happening now, why don't we have all the PCs weave something together?
It is an interesting idea.
This way, we'll not only commemorate this beautiful moment, but also help each group gain some support.
Brilliant! Maybe we can collect threads from each piecey and weave them into a tapestry.
Are you sure? I know the threads must be important to you.
I wonder how much of a piecey you would need to have before consciousness became a thing, because we know now from the previous event that if you take a piece of a piecey and combine it to you, their memories and personality kind of combine with yours. So if you get a thread of like 1,000 pieces and make one object with it, would it have like the tiniest little inkling of 1,000 personalities that combine into like nothing because it's so tiny, but still?
Don't worry, we'll only collect threads that naturally fall off. It won't hurt anyone.
And I also don't know if the process of killing the piecey somehow causes the fabric to be dyed with their personality and life. Maybe if you just shed a thread, it's like dead hair and it's not alive anymore. So there's no possibility of it kind of being considered a part of you anymore.
Then what we'll create together is a piecey tapestry, woven from everyone's threads and memories.
Is my hair thick enough to be woven into it? Probably not. Their threads are probably really thick compared to my hair.
A piecey tapestry. It sounds so great!
Each thread carries heartfelt meaning and represents everyone coming together.
Even years from now, this tapestry will tell the story of today.
Oh, this truly is the best way to preserve beautiful moments.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go notify the other pieces. Once we've collected everyone's threads, we can gather here to start weaving.
Nikki, could you go to the Market of Mirth and tell Uncle Carson about this? He can help spread the word to more pieces.
No problem. We'll go now.
Wow, we are super spreading this to everyone. To the Market of Mirth. I was just here the other day. Let's use this teleporter. We came here to do a mini-game just a couple episodes ago. And we are already back. Hello, everyone. Okay, this was the top teleporter. I wasn't sure. Hello, Carson.
So, today's story...
Huh! Uncle Carson! Are you telling a new story?
Ah, Nikki and Momo! Are you here to hear a story too?
No, not today.
Sorry, Uncle Carson. We're not here to hear a story. We want to invite you to tell one with us.
Tell a story? Oh, you're into storytelling too? That's great! What kind of story is it?
I'm looking at the background paintings right now. Handing a present? Fire? People? Should probably know what those represent.
Uncle Carson, lots of pieces from all over have gathered. They're eager to use the naturally shedding threads from their bodies to weave a piecey tapestry that can preserve beautiful moments. I feel like weaving this tapestry is a way of telling each piecey's own story. Both are ways of preserving beautiful things.
Hearing your story reminds me of an old tale, a colorful one.
A colorful story? I haven't heard that one.
This colorful story involves us, and it involves you too.
Involves us? I want to hear it.
A long, long time ago, there was a small golden mountain village. One day, petals rained down from the sky, turning the entire village pink. Nikki, do you remember who brought the petal rain?
What? Multiple choice. Oh, well I guess it kinda has to be the Silvergale. A wiggly bowler.
I remember. It was the Silvergale, bearer of love's blessings.
Looks like you forgot the pink story.
Oh!
It was actually a joyful, wiggly bowler that brought the petal rain.
The joke answer was the correct answer. I do not remember this story at all.
Back then, even though the Silver Gale wasn't with us, everything was calm and happy, until gray stones divided the village. Much, much later, many villagers wearing yellow clothes appeared in the village.
This story feels kind of familiar.
I know we've heard the origin story of the stone trees before, and PC culture kind of rising up, so that's... If you ask a question about it, I'm probably going to get the answer wrong
The
still.
villagers guarded their golden nuggets, but the monsters in the woods claimed the nuggets were stolen from them.
Is this the Serenity Island creation lore?
So the villagers defended themselves. The monsters attacked, and both sides fought back and forth.
And then they sealed the monster.
Nikki, do you remember
Oh,
what
no.
color this story was?
Not pink. Is it still the same story? It's the blue story.
I remember. It's the blue story.
That's right, the blue story. Looks like you really do pay attention to stories.
I'm sorry, Carson. It's all guesses. Everything's guesses. You've exposed me. I'm a fraud.
The battle between the two sides brought black and purple poisonous fog. And within that haze, the villagers felt as if their colorful past had vanished. Green trees, blue skies, white and brown animals. Those vibrant memories drifted further and further from the villagers. Their yellow clothes grew worn and eventually turned into gray dust.
As time passed, even the most colorful memories would fade.
The villagers feared forgetting, feared losing those colorful memories, and feared that the colorful world might forget them too. But one villager kept encouraging everyone. He said that as long as colorful stories still existed in the world, those vivid memories would never leave them.
I wonder if this might be some of the reasoning culturally for the murals that are painted around the abandoned district of PCs in happy, colorful scenarios. They're the ones you have the little find the star puzzles. Maybe this is a lore reason for their creation?
That storytelling villager sounds pretty familiar.
Guess who this storytelling villager is?
I'll get it right. I missed the first one. I'll get the rest right.
I know. It's Uncle Carson.
After all, who loves telling stories more than Uncle Carson?
Stories are another way to preserve beautiful moments. By weaving cherished memories into stories, more people can experience them, and even future generations can remember. Weaving the piecey tapestry is exactly like weaving a heartfelt story. It preserves our precious memories forever, and everyone will cherish it.
I knew Nikki's idea was amazing.
And thank you as well, Nikki and Momo, for helping safeguard their precious memories. I'll take care of collecting the threads. I'll get the audience and our friends at the Market of Mirth to help. We'll have everyone's threads gathered in no time.
That's great. Thank you, Uncle Carson.
By the way, Nikki, if you have time, could you also go to the Forgotten Settlement and collect the threads from the Forgotten?
Even Carson, I guess, doesn't have a good enough connection with the Forgotten to be able to do that easily.
Oh, right! The Forgotten! They must want to leave behind their own stories, too.
Yes, the Forgotten have torn fabrics and incomplete memories. They'd definitely want a way to leave behind proof that they existed.
I also remember that Dully at the Forgotten Settlement hasn't fully recovered from her injury yet. This is a perfect chance to visit her.
Then let's head to the Forgotten Settlement to find Dully. Once we've collected everyone's threads, we'll return and meet up with Raggy and the others.
And away we go. All the way over here. I don't remember where Dolly is, so... Map markers save me. I have to take a sip of my drink, my throat's getting messed up. I'm almost out of tea. I'm so thirsty. What are you doing over here? I assume this is another new one. Because the other one we found on the path was new. Because everyone's doing these quests. Everyone's running in the same areas. Oh, it is. It's such a good back piece. The skeleton hand is so good. I'm so jealous of everyone who has it. And is that the full set? Probably. I don't remember what the back of the dress looks like. I know it's a puffy dress like this. And I know it's the double veil. It's probably the dress from the actual set. So this is probably full set. And this obviously is the birds, which is a really early Eureka. I feel like the circle only appears like every 20 seconds. So maybe you had to stand there for a while to take the picture. I feel like the circle isn't there all the time. But very cute. Very good photo, too. It's a great location for it, for sure. I was looking at this over here, like the shiny part of this rock, which I think is reflection of the light. You can see it up here a little bit. This is a particularly flat area of the mountain. So this is all too steep for us to see the light from the moon. It's the moon, right? I don't know what time of day it is. From the moon reflecting. Oh, and now it's too late in the day. It's finally moved far enough. But yeah, that's a really cool that far away, the landscaping has enough detail that you could tell how steep it is based on the reflection of light. That's very nice. I should pick these up. Who am I kidding? I need every material I can get. The realm of escalation is ruthless. It destroys everything I own. I'll follow the arrows, I guess. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going up here. Nope. Definitely not. What are you doing over here? Oh, like hiding behind the woods here. Oh, you have the flowers, too. This is... I think we got this bouquet... Was it? Where was this? Was it one of the items you buy in the shop with diamonds? I feel like maybe? And this is, isn't this the single veil? It's been a while since I've actually seen it. No, it is the double. Okay, that is what the double looks like from the front. I haven't seen it from the front in a little bit. That is, I believe, the makeup from the current set. Let me just get my camera out. Sorry. Yes, I think this is, because the current set makeup does drip a lot. So you did pull, I guess, at least 20 like I did. Very nice. Is this... My brain. Today's a bad brain day, which makes everything harder. I know the dress. Let me see the back. Maybe that'll help me. I swear it's a dress I have. Give me a moment. What is this dress? I said it's one I have. I think it's actually a lie. I do not think I have this dress. I just can't think of what it is. It hurts me to not know what the dresses are, because I want all of them. So I was thinking this when I first saw it, but I knew it wasn't because this one has the symmetrical balls hanging down. Yeah. Is this... I think it's a 4-star, just based on the look. Short dresses like this, that are a little puffy, tend to be 4 stars, because the 5 stars, they all make the big ball gowns. I don't like that much. That's just too rainy for Nikki. I do not know. So, something... I haven't talked about this, I think, at all on camera, but... Compendium? I do want to, at some point, actually sit down and look through the compendium. I've never done it because I'm worried about, like, spoiling outfits for myself. But the idea is, now that I've explored pretty much everything, within reason, I should have seen every single outfit in the game. The things I don't have are little pieces that are sketches from chests. And that should be it. I'm not going to do this episode, but, like... What would it be? What section would I even look under to just say, like, generic outfits? I guess it would be in here. So if I wanted to know... Oh, I went to the Encore season. Radiant Whim, styling challenges. But let's say I was looking at the dress that girl had, and I was like, I think it's the Blue Tears Season 4 star. I could go in here, I could go to Limited Time Resonance, and look at the 4 stars that were on just... Did I actually call that? It actually is Mistbound Whispers. I'm like 99% sure I'm literally looking at that dress the girl has right now. View pieces. It is! To be fair, it looked like a Blue Season dress. That's why I thought this when I was looking at it. But I can do this. So I can actually get confirmation of the pieces. I remember this hat now. I don't know where her hair is from. Was it this one? No, it was down the other side. The girl we're looking at right now. But, what I'm trying to say is, I think I'm actually far enough in the game now, I can use the compendium to just look at dresses. So yeah, this is the dress from the Blue Tier season. So I'm not going to do it now, but I will at some point be rereading all of my lore books. Because I've mentioned before, the final episode of this update is going to be a lore episode where I'm going to make predictions for the upcoming region. But I might actually just spend some time, not this update, but the next time I'm in a bad spot. Because when 2.0 hits, it's going to add all the regions, probably, of the new area, or at least some regions. And I'm worried that it's going to add a million things to this, and it's not going to be separated from exploration season. And I'm going to be stuck where I can't look at the compendium anymore again. Because I want to go through and actually look at every single thing in here, so that I know every dress and every piece in the game. I want to look at this, I want to click it, I want to go... Wait, I'm missing a main story piece? Okay. Let's do this on camera. This is the only one we're going to look at right now. What the heck? There's stuff over here. What? Because I haven't made the makeup, that's why that's there. Let's look at the main story. What am I missing in the main story? Let's do it. It's something I haven't crafted. What have I not crafted from the main story? I haven't crafted this brooch. The rosebud. I do need to craft stuff. But yeah. We can look through pretty much all this. I might do it off camera if I really don't have time this update, because this is like the busiest update in the world. I have so much stuff I want to do. I wanted to do more exploring. I want to do more side quests. I don't think I'm even going to have time to finish a Love Letter to Earth. I want to, because I'm going to feel really bad if I don't. I do get a hairpiece from that. That's kind of nice. I'm going to try to do that quest. That's the only one I've said so far that I really want to make sure is done before the update ends. But it's so rough. It's so rough on me. Is there a chest right there? 2-hour episodes every other day is a pretty big commitment because I don't have the most freedom in terms of when I can record. I'm still pretty limited. And I'm trying to do other stuff on the side. I record so many hours of stuff for Taduku's channel. So, not even my channel stuff. Oh, it's down there. I have a series I'm still recording in the background right now that should be out in the next month for a different game. So it is a lot going on. Hello, Duffy and Dolan. Dolly and...
Tully.
So I messed up both your names, I'm sorry. You're so bright.
And...
It's Nikki and Momo. Dolly, don't you remember them? They helped us when we were injured.
I remember. Thank you for your help.
That was a long time ago. No need to thank us. Oh, how are your injuries now?
Much better. My brother and I will be fine.
Dolly and I have recovered well. Please, don't worry about us.
That's great. Dolly, Dolan, actually, we have something to ask you today.
explains the plan for weaving the PC tapestry to
Also
Dully and
wanna
Dullin.
preserve beautiful moments.
Yes, the forgotten are always afraid of suddenly disappearing, afraid of being forgotten. If we can leave traces that we existed, we would be so happy.
I'm always afraid. What if one day I disappear or my brother disappears? Maybe one day no one will remember us. But if we can hold on to this moment, we can always remember each other, and everyone will remember us.
Hearing this is making me a little emotional.
Come on, this is something happy. Thank you for coming to us. And also, we may still be able to find threads from things left behind by friends who have been disappeared.
That's wonderful. We can bring their threads too.
But, I forgot where they were. I think they were with the hanging paintings.
It's okay, Dully. We can help look for them. Once we have the threads, we'll come back to you.
Oh, thank you so much. We'll collect some nearby threads while we wait for you.
Nikki, Dully said the items we're looking for should be with the hanging paintings. Let's go take a look.
I feel bad. I don't remember the name of the PC. They weren't a forgotten. But we did have a PC pass away, like, right off camera when we did the quest for the Astral Swan. It was like their final wish to see the swan fly again, and we flew with it and they passed away. So, hopefully, the younger PC who was with them at the time, when they hear the message, they have something remaining of them that they can put forth for this, so that they're also remembered. Because I think, as far as I'm aware, they're the most recent PC to pass away. Oh! Multiplayer with a friend here? Taking a picture together? I see, I see. And I want to see... Which one are you? Okay, you're this one. I wanted to... That's good, because I wanted to see what your top was here. This... Is this the cape from the 4-star knight outfit? I thought it wasn't as fluffy as this. Oh my goodness, it must be. You've got a sword. You're like a knight princess. That's crazy. Obviously, this is one of like the coolest looking Eurekas. This is one of the really early ones, but they're so cool. It actually is like a battle princess. This is also the Sea of Stars, I believe. The top looks weird to me, but the bottom looks like the Sea of Stars bottom. Not many dresses in the game look like this. So, I'm just not used to seeing the Sea of Stars with stuff over it, that's why. Very cool, though. Even your hair's really cool. You have, like, I was gonna say it's a feather headband, but it's dual ribbons. That's interesting. Very nice. And very nice multiplayer stuff. I was doing a little bit of multiplayer the other day. I don't remember if I mentioned it on camera. But I was doing some stuff with other people. I only really do multiplayer off camera these days because I'm super slow at everything and super awkward at it. So it would just be like the whole episode of me standing there awkwardly not saying anything, just like walking with them.
Nikki, we've got the threads that Dully mentioned. Let's head back and show her.
Right on over. We didn't give you much time, Dully. I hope you gathered everyone really quickly. I did take some time to talk and look at a picture, so I bought you a little more time than the quest bought you.
Nikki, isn't that Sheldon?
Oh, Sheldon's here.
What's a piecey from the Volunteer Corps doing here? Could he be causing trouble?
I doubt it.
Let's go check it out.
Oh, I wanted to check that before we talked.
Dully.
Oh, Nikki and Momo are back.
What are you doing here? Come to enforce some new temporary regulation again?
Not at all. I heard you're collecting threads from us PCs to make a PC tapestry.
That's right. We came here to collect the Forgotten's threads.
Was he also coming here? I assume he's not going to be as outwardly hostile after Raggy kind of proved himself.
So, are you here to cause trouble again?
You misunderstood. I actually came to bring you threads.
Huh? Bring us threads?
I heard you're making the PC tapestry, and the Volunteer Corps wanted to participate. So I collected some threads on behalf of the Volunteer Corps to give to you. I heard you were at Dolly's place, so I only came here to ask her where you were.
Shieldon was just asking where you had gone, and just as he did, you returned.
Right. He didn't bully us.
I see. That works out perfectly. We were just about to take the threads back with us.
I forgot to put my rain outfit on again. I don't even know if it would... I guess it would work here, even though this place is like always raining.
And we found the threads you told us about, Dully. Do you want to check if these are the ones?
Show the threads she collected to Dully.
Yes, these are them.
You've collected so many. Thank you so much.
Shieldon, since when did you become so reasonable?
I think he was always, like, somewhat reasonable. I think he was just racist.
Truthfully, we got off on the wrong foot.
The wrong foot? What? How can you call it a misunderstanding after treating Raggy like that?
I was trying to protect everyone. Back then, things were so tense with the Feywish sprites invading. I was anxious and angry, and felt I had to enforce strict rules with no room for interpretation. But later, after you helped uncover the truth about the Orium vase, and the crisis was resolved, I realized that my stubbornness might have actually pushed everyone away.
We understand that you wanted to protect everyone, but your words really hurt Raggy. You and he had the same intentions, keeping everyone safe.
Raggy really tried his best.
I know, so I need to change. At least lead by example and encourage everyone to help each other and live in harmony.
So then, now that the misunderstanding with the Feywish sprites is all sorted, you don't need to be so on edge, right?
Honestly, I think the Feywish sprites still hate you. Which, I mentioned before, is my wish for the future. That you guys will stop just being at war.
No, actually the piecey still have a strong dislike for the Feywish sprites.
Huh? Why is that?
Like, millennia-old racism?
Long-standing tensions aren't resolved overnight. Even though the truth is clear, the hatred, fear, and prejudices take time to fade.
But this is a good start, even if I can't bring myself to like the Feywish sprites yet. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, maybe in the future...
It's always the hope, but the problem is, with stuff like this, that it is a gamble. You have to get generation after generation of leaders who are always pushing you in the right direction, and even then, it's slow momentum. And one person rising to power who believes the opposite can send you back generations by themselves in terms of reigniting hatred and causing these problems. So it's kind of an impossible situation to come back from, but it's one that I also am hoping that somewhere down the line, after enough time, something can happen and things can get better between them.
Anyway, thank you for helping the PCs. For us PCs, you are important friends, and the Volunteer Corps also treasures this opportunity to weave memories together with you.
No PC should be left out of this gathering. Neither the Volunteer Corps nor the Forgotten. Let's take the threads and head back to meet Raggy and the others.
This is going to be a very long episode. I need to re-equip my rain outfit. We're done being a sleepyhead. We have to swap you for you. I want to see if opening snapshots removes this. But for now, let's just get the rain off of us. All taking a picture with them. They are rare to actually see. All these characters are. And you do have the new dress. It looks like you're not wearing the back piece, though. Do you maybe only have the main dress portion? You do have the veil. And the eyepiece. So yeah, you probably have the skeletal arm, you just don't have it on to keep the simplicity of the dress. Nothing sticking out from it. That is a cool eyepiece. The eyes, obviously, I love. You guys know, I'm not wearing them right now. I couldn't remember what eyes I had on. This is... Is this a secondary necklace, or is that actually from the set? I know the twirly thing is part of the set because I got it. I think that was the piece I pulled. Let me check on the banner and see if that's what that piece is. No, it's not. I thought it didn't look like it came from the set. It matches really well. I just don't remember it being there when I looked at the dress. Very cute. Interesting that you found a neck piece that fits it, and then removed the back piece. It's cool. I like it. So kind of like I do with the Sith outfit, I remove the outerwear. You can remove the back piece to kind of stop it from being as skeletal, is I guess the word for it. But let us head back to Raggy. All the way over here. It actually will be like a 2-hour, 20-minute episode. I don't remember what my longest episode is. Is it like 2 hours 22 or something? This might beat it because I gotta add the 4-minute section, and I want to quickly use all my stamina because I said I would in the event. Oh, everyone's here,
Whoa,
even Dolly.
So many pieces came. Nikki, Momo, you're back.
Yes, we've reached quite a few pieces, and every one of them brought a lot of threads.
Is Carson here too? I guess he probably is.
It's
Yeah.
been so many years since we had such a big gathering. It's so lively.
Yes, because only when everyone comes together can we weave the most beautiful moment.
The time we spend together may pass quickly, but we don't want this moment to be forgotten.
Even if one day we disappear, it will stay here as proof of our existence.
The memories of this gathering won't fade, and we're no longer afraid of being forgotten.
We definitely won't be forgotten. As long as we're together, these memories will last forever.
That's such a beautiful shade of blue.
Well, speaking of which, we wouldn't be able to get all together today without Nikki and Momo's help. Nikki, Momo, please join us in weaving the piecey tapestry.
I don't know how to do that.
Of course! Nikki and Momo are very important friends to the Pieces, and this idea came from Nikki in the first place.
Exactly! With Nikki and Momo here, the beautiful moment is complete!
I love this dress so much.
No problem. I'll do my best to help.
This outfit I really love.
Amazing! This is gonna be the most beautiful tapestry in the world!
It probably is my favorite casual dress I've made. It's the warm and joy atmosphere woven by Nikki, and everyone swayed gently.
It's gorgeous! Everyone did such a great job!
It's not that everyone swayed, it's the tapestry woven by us all together, everyone swayed.
Yeah, and it even has Nikki and me on it!
Time to see it. How good did we do?
Because Nikki and Momo are so important to the Pieces, we don't want to forget you either.
Exactly. We couldn't have gotten through the previous catastrophes without you.
Nikki purified the corrupted Stoneheart, restored the Sky Passes, helped the injured Forgotten, and even saved the Orium Vase. I have the encouragement I do today because of Nikki's encouragement and help.
Interesting. I have the encouragement. I assume that's the correct way to say that? I don't think I've ever heard it like that before.
That's right! Nikki really is our greatest guardian.
Weaving Nikki's image with everyone's threads. That's how we truly preserve our beautiful moment.
This way, Nikki and Momo's story can be passed down forever.
Many, many years from now, it will still be remembered.
Thank you all. I'll always remember you, and always treasure the memories we've shared.
That's right! Nikki and I will always be good friends of the Pieces.
I'm sad I couldn't see the thing, though. Oh, you're back,
You all
Akasas.
made it together?
That's right. We made this piecey tapestry together, with the Pieces.
I thought we were just going to end the quest there and we wouldn't see the tapestry. If we're talking to Akasas, maybe he will put it up behind him, up on like the stage, and we'll be able to see it there. Explain to Akasas the story behind making the piecey tapestry.
I see. No wonder I felt such depth the moment I first saw it. It's full of fond memories of the past and hope for the future. Cherish the past, weave it anew. Isn't that exactly what this piece embodies?
Cherish the past, weave it anew. That's the core idea behind the Gilded Past, isn't it?
Exactly. This tapestry captures the vintage style I envisioned perfectly. A truly rare masterpiece. Nikki, may I have your permission to display this tapestry in the Gilded Past entry, so visiting stylists can admire it?
Thank you for your appreciation, Mr. Acasis. This piece represents the effort of all the PCs, so I think we should get everyone's opinion first. What do you think?
I'd be more than happy. What do you all think?
It's great! The story of the PCs can be seen by more people and therefore remembered by more people.
By letting its beauty take root in more hearts, the memory becomes even more lasting.
If more people can see it, everyone will be really happy.
Looks like everyone's on board. Since everyone agrees, let's settle it. Once we're ready, we'll head to the area near the Gilded Pass camp to showcase this masterpiece.
We're already there. We just gotta go up a step. Oh, we're putting it there. Okay. Let's see it. Reveal the PC tapestry. Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
Soft sheen and sturdy texture. What exactly is it made from?
This reminds me of the name card from, like, was it called Cozy Home Life or something like that? The event where you had to do it on your phone, and I couldn't get the name card because you have to play with someone else, and I don't have anyone to play with. Very sad I didn't get the name card, but it's the same pixel arty Nikki and Momo style, and it's also very funny that because they're kind of doing the heart with their arms, it looks like he's wearing his party hat with his armpit.
It's woven from the piece's own threads. Even the buttons and cords are theirs.
I see. But what do the human and the cat on the tapestry represent?
Those are the heroes of Wishfield, Nikki and Momo. They're incredible. Making clothes, grooming animals, fixing poles, fighting S-lings. They do it all.
True. I do fix poles. I haven't done it in 100 episodes. I'll do it again one day.
Oh, I've heard those names. Sounds like they've done a lot to help everyone around here.
Showing Nikki and Momo in a work full of PC charm really reflects the deep bond they share together.
Nikki, it seems everyone really likes his PC tapestry.
Our friendship with Nikki has also been conveyed to more people.
Yes, because this is a piece infused with everyone's heart. What moves people isn't just the craftsmanship, but the story and emotions behind it.
Many vintage pieces are like this. Their beauty gives them lasting appeal, but it's the stories behind them that make them truly timeless.
Looks like the PCs joining the Gilded Past was truly the right choice.
We originally just wanted to show everyone the PC's charm through this contest, but we didn't expect to accomplish something big together with Nikki as well.
Thank you, Nikki. I'm sure our story together will turn into a beautiful memory we'll never forget.
Of course. Truly beautiful things always stay in our hearts.
Looks like this contest was totally worth it. Let's all keep giving our best in the upcoming rounds.
Of course. We PCs still have so many amazing things to show.
That was a very fun quest, too. These are such good quests. Emmable? I feel like I should know you. I don't remember, though. I'm so sorry. Okay. I know that this episode is insanely long. I want to talk to Bebe, too, but I can't. I want to do Phase 3. It just started less than an hour ago. Now, I forgot to mention this when I opened this earlier. They added another little, like, walkway on the map since the last time I did it. Are they going to add another new one? We did get second, too. Gilded Pass won last time. Continue contest. Yeah, they added this. And now there is another going from here all the way over. So what do we control currently? We still control all Wishing Woods. I'm going to go down to the Wishing Woods and dump all my points in there. I'm going to try to hold a Wishing Woods monopoly, I think. That's the goal for today. So, let's head down. And I'm not going to use up all my things here. I just want to get some points in. Let's go to the new path, because we'll get this thing. Upload one styling scheme to the color lookbook. I think I actually can't do that because I don't have any new outfits. But you can click these, right? Okay, Wild Hearts up by 1.1. Up by 0.3. 0.3. 0.1. Okay, I needed to land there, actually. 0.5. 0.2. So this one is a big loser right now. So I'm going to actually Carefree 2 to hit it. And we're going to dump 17k in there to help. And that updates in 30 minutes. So, we need to pump some points, but I'm going to just... I'm going to make sure we don't lose the wishing points is my goal. So, we've got a couple new spaces added. But I was going to say, we actually came in second last time. Where do you see it here? So, early stuff like this doesn't matter. But, Pepper Gem really did bad Phase 2. Phase 1, we did insanely bad. They were super close. Phase 2, we were super close with Gilded Past. Pepper Gem got destroyed. So Gilded Past is like undeniably trouncing everyone. We really came back hard in that. So I'm going to be joining in Phase 3. So it's going to be probably 2 episodes from now when I'll use all my dice. Next episode will be finishing the other 4 stories we have. And Sprint Phase, I'm not going to save up for it. I'm just going to do whatever. The thing I'm doing is I'm the helper for Phase 3. I'm going to burn everything I have during Phase 3. So let's go open these, because I never opened these chests before, and I don't actually know what's in them. Where are they? What is this? Style scroll. Just unlocks the event we're in, okay. Here it is, okay. So what do you do? Open to select a precious item. A chest received from the organizer in the Unleash Your Style Super Styling Contest, whispered mysteriously that it held commemorative gifts prepared by 2 other groups. Oh, okay. So when we joined Wild Hearts, we got... Is it a headpiece? I've never looked at it since we got it. By recent. What? It's probably overcoat, isn't it? It is this. I was planning on using this for my, Oh no, it's like, Eats a something. The name of the new area. I was planning on using this in that outfit because I wanted to make, like, a desert-type outfit based on the preview image we got of Nikki during the, like, flash from the vase scene. So this is one of the pieces I wanted to include in that. I know it's not dyeable, but I might just make, like, green and brown as my color. Even though it's going to mainly be grays and browns in the area, I think Nikki having some green isn't going to be the worst. That was my plan. But we got this when we joined the group, is what I was trying to say. So maybe we'll get the items we would have gotten had we joined the other 2 groups when we press this. It is. Oh, okay. This is crazy. Wow, that's crazy. It's like clown themed. And final one. Glorious Return. It's cute. Honestly, though, the Wild Hearts one is kind of the best in my eyes. I really love it. It's such good from the front. Hang on, do I have a test outfit still? Okay, I have my... Wishful LaRosa is now going to get a new outer piece. You. It matches it in a funny way. It's so good. It's so good. I know it's like clipping like crazy here because it's not supposed to be worn with something this puffy, but that's fine. Yeah, this is going to be probably used in the first outfit I make for the new region. Wow, it's good. Okay, yeah. For now. Let me get my real outfit back on. Long episode. Crazy length. Let me get out of here so I don't trigger a quest. like I said, next time we're going to do the other 4 missions, so I'll have to get into it quick, so we don't have another 2.5-hour episode. But, for now, I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye.